last weekend I wasn't her type, now the pinky ring or whatever, blue, yellow, and white, you know what I'm saying?
Stones in his chain look like he spilled mustard on them. Burberry button-ups with the cufflinks on them. Niggas won't say shit once the text draw on them. I'm about to take the game over all by my lonesome.
Yeah, what's up? It's your boy DJ Dopeman, Mr. Get It Done. I got ATM with me, my boy Lotto Bucks, CEO Mongo, Killer Cam. What's up? We out in AC. Talk to the people.
Yo, what up? For those who don't know, it's the kid, the breadwinner, 360, Lotto Bucks. The one that everybody talking about, man. We here in AC, little first round, little trip. You see the kids
you already
here.
know the CEO in the building. We gonna get it done. Look out for that money talk. We out here. You see us, AC. We doing it big out here right now. Can't holler at them.
Yo, I mean, it's an ATM thing, man. If you're not with us, then what are you doing, man? Just watch us and watch our path on our way to success, know what I mean?
Okay, so ATM, you know what I mean? Break it down for me. What do we got? You the first up?
Yeah, well, basically, we're trying to get a joint venture. When we go to the table, it's a label. I mean, partner, I'm the CEO, he the CEO, but I'm the artist-wise, like how Jay-Z was, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's a joint venture, hopefully. I mean, I get signed as a solo act, but I mean, once the units get moved up, then hopefully we'll get that joint venture. It stands for I'm addicted to getting money.
Okay, okay. So, there's a lot of rappers from Queens. Basically, who is Lotto Bucks?
Me, Lotto Bucks, he's the son of a hustler. My mother was the rapper. My father was the person out there doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he knew Fredro Starr. I mean, those who don't know Fredro Starr, he's from a big rap group from Queens called Onyx. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my father introduced me to him when I was like elementary. And I spit a freestyle for him. He gave me my first rap name. Unbelievable, you know what I mean? And it's so funny, I never had no copyrights to that. So as me upcoming, somebody else took that name, so I just slided off from that. In the beginning for me, I mean, I started seeing things with Onyx, you know what I mean? He took me on the road with them. As far as Source Awards, I've been there in 94, and in 95, I actually had an opportunity to see one of the greatest, like Tupac. I seen him in action. He's a wild dude.
Okay, okay.
Biggie, you know what I mean? Just to name a few. I seen a lot of people in the 90s in that era, you know what I mean? So I was around that time.
So you've been around the industry for quite some time,
Yeah,
man.
behind the scenes, you know what I mean?
Okay, so when you first started rapping?
I think I was like 4 years old. 4 years old, like in my basement type shit. Like right after I seen Throw Your Guns, and before that it was NWA was popping, LL Cool J, of course. So I was always hip. But when I seen Onyx Throw Your Guns and Slam, I was like, yo, that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay. And the upcoming mixtape, Love versus Money. How'd you come up with the title?
Well, that's what I was going through. I was balancing relationships. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you're dealing with a girl that you don't dish out what you give. You don't give back what you give. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like some of them was just around for the moment, not for the momentum.
Okay, okay. Biggest misconception of you?
That I'ma change. That I'ma flip on everybody when I get there. Like if I really get there, I'm gonna flip.
That's.
But you don't know me if you're gonna say that. If you know where I'm from and you know how I am, you know I'm not gonna flip on you unless you got something in store for me that I don't know nothing about.
Okay,
so
okay.
I wouldn't say that, you know what I mean?
I feel you, yeah, that's deep. I mean, with the new project, what should we expect from it, you know?
From where I was at, I started writing when I was 13, you know what I mean? After Bow Wow first album came out, my father installed to me like, yo, homie's out there, he's doing it, you got competition, start writing your own material, I can't write for you. So up to when I was like 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, but 13, I wrote my first round, you know what I mean?
Okay.
First 16, you know what I mean? And I'm 24 in it, so you do the math. And right now, I got the substance, you know what I mean? I got the choruses, you know what I mean? I know the bridges, you know what I mean? I'm a genius with this shit, you know what I mean? It took a while, you know what I mean? To turn to 16 and then make a song and then have a song format, you know what I mean? Anybody could rap on a beat, but you gotta have flow, you know what I mean? And you gotta know how to deliver it. You know what I mean? Anybody can get on the beat, but if you have the total package, the complete or full track with the hook, and you got the substance, and you got the vibe, and you got the chemistry, and somebody can relate, then you doing what you doing.
Okay, I hear that. I mean, as far as you've been in, you know what I mean, coming up in your music career and all, what can you say? What was the best advice given to you as far as your career?
Right. Put it like that. I'm gonna tell you the worst thing that happened to me. I had a situation on the table with Universal one time, right? As a solo deal after the Young Onyx shit went downhill. Mike Kaiser, he was in position at the time. He told me I ain't have no radio records. That shit hurt because what I felt, what I was bringing to the table, it was good enough, but it wasn't good enough for mainstream America. You know what I mean? So I went back in the dungeon, and now I think we actually ready. You know what I mean? And who I would want to go to? Well, I would want Bad Boy to be my home. Just to jump out the window and say it, because that's where I know I want to go. I think me and him have an understanding, and I understand his past and what he brought to the game, and I don't think nobody could explain it better than I can. That's just my opinion. But if I end up somewhere else, like a Universal or Def Jam or Capitol, wherever, when the bidding war starts, we'll see what happens. But I want to go over there. Okay. That's just my opinion.
That's interesting.
That's what me and him always talk about. You know what I mean?
That's interesting. State of hip hop, how you feel about it?
It's great, cause you think about the game was fucked up for a minute, man. You know what I mean? It went south. Like we can't front went south. But don't get me wrong, I love Slim Thug. You know what I mean? I love Lil Flip. I love Bum B. But you know what I mean? We too busy always fighting each other, and I feel it was no unity in New York. But you had people like Jadakiss, like Busta Rhymes, even people like Lloyd Banks sometimes, you know what I mean, was still here, you know what I mean? And even Nas and even Jay, but you rarely see a lot of New York rappers getting collabos. But I think now with Jewels and Banks doing the Beamer Benz and Bentley, and now the Styles is doing records with Banks as well too, you know what I mean? It was nothing like that happening, you know what I mean? So now I just feel like the new generation as far as New York, we need a new face, you know what I mean? It's time for a new king, it's time for somebody in a new chair, because you had your Jay-Z's, you had your Nas, you had your 50s, you had your LOs, you know what I'm saying? And from the streets of Queens, we had a lot of people I came up under, you know what I mean? Like Ali Vegas, Storm P, rest in peace, Stack Bundles, you know what I mean? Or even my man from my side, like Steezy, and even the One Shot dude, you know what I mean? Me and him don't get along, I don't fuck with him. I might hurt him when I see him, but I ain't gonna talk about that.
Alright, you know, that answers my next question, hip hop beef. I mean, rap beef, you partaking in any of the shit?
I don't go out my way to fuck with him. People know what happened. Like, there's a little interview out before. We ain't gonna speak about it, but you know what's going on. And he know what I know what's going on. So you can't fool me. I know you. Yeah. I mean, like I know you. I know you. Like you my co-defendant. So it's like I know you. So you know what it is.
That's what it is. Oh.
And it's a lot of it. I feel like, check this out, right? When I was on the Avenue, right? I know what was going on. I don't gotta say names, cause that's front and shit. People know what I was doing, and all these niggas who came up, probably like all these new Queens rappers. I don't gotta say no names, but I haven't seen you. I only seen one rapper on the app. I'm gonna keep it. That was Victor Monk. That's real shit. He was up there. He knew what I was doing. I knew what he was getting himself into. As far as all these other people, I never seen these niggas, dog. And where I'm from, it's crazy. I'm 147, buildings, you know what I mean? RB, you already know what's going over there, so it's like, why would I front for if you know where I'm from? Yeah. I could easily walk out my grandma's house if something happened to me, boom, nigga catch me right there. But I got respect to the point where it's not gonna happen on those type of grounds. If it happened, it'll happen in a further location, if it's gonna go down. But people say shit, but people ain't gonna do nothing. So I don't really worry about it. I just want the music to speak for itself, you know what I mean? And around this time, bars is on deck this summer.
That's
so
what it is.
People ain't ready.
That's what it is. So with the new project, is it just you? You got any features?
Oh yeah, I'm heavy on the features. I got my man G5 Jizz, you know what I mean? He's heavy, you know what I mean? He's on there. I got my man T.O. on there. Who else I got on there? I got my man Bandana, Ty Ease, he's on there. And you're still gonna get a few more features, you know what I mean? We networking a lot, you know what I mean? We definitely networking a lot. I mean, niggas reach out, real niggas do real things. So I bump into niggas in the club, into the mall, wherever. We gonna do a track, I mean, you hot, I'm hot, I'm gonna fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not really optimistic, you know what I mean? These Queens niggas is all mixy, man. I'm not with all that bullshit. That's what it is. You nice, man. Let's get it in.
That's what it is. So this one's hosted by Hot Rod, am I right?
Oh no, Love versus Money is hard.
Love versus Money.
Money Talks is by you.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to get that North Side love.
You already know.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? We gonna discuss that.
Yeah.
We gonna get that done.
Yeah,
We
don't
gonna
get that
done.
fucked up on camera, baby.
You know, alright. So that's what it is. DJ Dopeman, ATM, Lotto Bucks, CEO Mongo, Killer King.
Holla.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any words for the king?
Yeah, it's going down, man. Look out for us, man. It ain't a joke. World Star, we on everywhere. Anywhere y'all at, we there. We been there. We been doing this.
That's what it is.
All I gotta just say is bars is on deck. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a hot summer. We look out for them freestyles on Twitter at RubberBandBucks, RPL, Mongo. Follow him. Say your Twitter, dogs.
At OneLoveCam_.
Yeah, and Facebook is Lotto RB too.
You see us.
And DJ_Dopeman.
Say no more.
That's what it is.
Boy 3 the hard way.
You already know the last family. Shout out to Money Team, shout out to Slim, shout out to Young Henny, shout out to fucking Pistol, the Capo, shout out to Mills, shout out to Bentley, Bloody Thug on the board, the whole 147, man.
Phil.
You already know.